Hello everyone, I'm writer, singer, author, and actress Evon Latrail, and I recently did a video about HIV/AIDS. It was basically just a topic about it, and after I did that video, I received an email from someone who thinks that it's possible that they may have the virus, but they are very scared on getting tested, and now they want to know what should they do about this. Okay, so first of all, just to let you know, getting tested for anyone, whether you have it or not, it's nerve-wracking. Getting tested is very scary. It doesn't matter if you've had one partner or more, because you could have been faithful to your guy, to your girl, and then all of a sudden you start thinking, hey, what if they wasn't faithful to me? And then not only that, you may think back a few years, oh my gosh, I slipped up once before, what if that time right there? So, it's just very nerve-wracking. And although I've always tested negative, I have always been very afraid, very scared to get tested. I still went, but I was always very nervous. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, you always hope that you are negative, but at the same time, you just never know. So just for that simple fact, I was always nervous. And there was this one time when I went to the doctor and I got a full checkup and just a complete blood work, just a regular checkup, and I asked the doctor if he can make sure that I get a HIV test. So he did the HIV, the syphilis, with the checkup, and after I did the blood work, I called in to the doctor's office and asked them if I can get my STD results before my follow-up, before I go back and see the doctor. And they told me yeah. So the receptionist, front desk, whoever answered the phone, she told me, she was like, your syphilis test came back fine, but you're gonna have to come in for your HIV results. So when she said that, immediately I'm like, okay, she just told me that my syphilis was fine, but I have to come in. So I'm thinking that means they're going to have to counsel me or whatever. I was so scared. I was sick. I couldn't really eat. It was just a very nerve-wracking time. So either way, I still went in to pick up my HIV results. They had it in the envelope, but because of the way she told me, I couldn't even open the envelope. I'm like shaking. I was trying to see if I can hold the envelope up to a light to see the results. But anyways, to make a long story short, I end up having a friend read the results. And then, well, I gave it to a friend, and then I told them, don't tell me right away, just let me know later. And, everything was fine. But like I said, it's very nerve-wracking, but you should go get tested. One time I got a kit. I'm not sure if they have those kits anymore. They at Walgreens, but they probably do. You can go on Google and just search HIV at home kits, because I even got one of those before. I just did all kind of tests, the swab test, where they prick you in the finger, and then just regular blood drawn out of my veins. So I've gotten all of the tests, and I'm just leaving the home tests. So I did a lot of testing, but yes, if you're nervous about or if you think that you have it and you're just nervous and you don't know how you're going to react, try the home kit first, but also try to educate yourself on the disease just in case. If there is a chance that you may have it, just try to educate yourself. You're not going to die. if you have it, you're just going to have to take a lot of care of yourself and be on some medication. It's not the end of the world, but I actually can't actually say like, well, because I don't have it, I wouldn't really know really how to comfort anyone who has it, but just to tell them, you know, it'll be okay. So you definitely need a good support team. But definitely go get yourself tested, because not knowing is endangering yourself. You can make yourself very sick just by worrying. And also, if you have it and you're not taking your medication, the virus can turn into the full-blown AIDS, depending on how long you have had the disease. And that's if you have it, because you could be worrying over nothing. But go get yourself checked, and just remember, you're not alone as far as being nervous about it. Everyone is nervous, everyone is stressed out. There's not too many people that will go in there boldly. Mostly everyone, I mean, there's probably a small percent that's not nervous, but mostly everyone is nervous. So anyways, I hope I answered your question. I hope this video wasn't too long and drawn out. And again, my name is writer, senior author, and actress Evon Latrail, and I'm keeping you updated with all of the latest and giving you tips, advice, and hopefully good tutorials.